Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am KABIR IBRAHIM TUKURA, representing the people of Zuru, Fakai, Donko, Sagu, and Sakapa Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Kebbi State. Mr. Speaker, this is one too many. What happened yesterday was totally avoidable. I remember in 2009, this was how we started with Boko Haram. We were handling with kid gloves. It will end today, end tomorrow, and it got to where it did. Today, in our history, Boko Haram is the biggest disaster that has ever happened to us. Mr. Speaker, to start with, in this House, we have lamented as regards how the Nigerian police is understaffed. With adequate policing, the Shiites, that congregation of yesterday, cannot come together and do what they do without them being checkmated. I wonder how they are able to come together, gather, and carry out these nefarious things without being checked. Mr. Speaker, this issue is being handled with kids' gloves. Yesterday was a deputy commissioner of police who left his house to go and work. A youth copper who is in his prime, a reporter with Channels TV. All these are avoidable, Mr. Speaker. We are aware in this House that there are court orders stating that the leader of this movement should be released. Mr. Speaker, it is simple. Let us comply with these court orders, and any further action from them should be dealt with decisively. This, if he had been released earlier, wouldn't have happened. So, Mr. Speaker, in this vein, I call on this House to include in this prayer to call on the federal government to release the leader of this movement as instructed by the courts of law, Mr. Speaker. I so submit. Thank you, sir.